welcome back everyone. Let's continue from where we left off. Can't really remember what we was doing though. Hope we marked that place. Hospital. Let's have a look. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I guess we're going to the hospital because this person's needing medical attention. So we need to sort of head that direction. That's if we're correct with our assumption that they're gonna be at a hospital. That's different. I was just trying to remember what the buttons were because I haven't played this for a few days. Triangle to climb up, not X.
Damn newcomers.
Right. We can basically just go straight across, but what? That's even if this is the correct hospital, because there's two hospitals I'm sure I saw. Maybe we can get around the side. Mind you, the infested zone is up ahead. Hopefully we can just bypass that. According to my mini-map at the top, there is a fast travel point down there, that's what that star icon is. Alright, hold in R2 to sprint. Yeah, at least we can cover under the fast travel now, so we can get back to the hospital if we need to in a hurry. Or away from the hospital in a hurry, to be honest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Yeah, go on then.
Experimental medicine. No. I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
I don't think much of your pills, mate. Because I'm seeing some freaky ass shit.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me, and then it gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
Right. Well, you've found some nice little jobs for me, haven't you? It's the archive. Right. We're gonna want a patient. Surgery, maybe? What's that place? Is it that harbour, is it? No, I can't remember what the name of that place was where he was. Now, Grimhaven Bay. Maybe we should try after the flood. No. Well, maybe we've got to choose the evidence that we're looking for it to work, maybe. Ah, yeah, that's why it wasn't working. Okay. Mind you, actually, that was about someone else, wasn't it? Captain Sanders is Peter Crawley. Unless he gave a fake name. Multiple Burns one, Peter Crowley, doesn't sound like our guy. Joseph Willow, deep cut, wound to left shoulder, sounds like our person. Good bed rest recommended, okay. Does that mean he's still here somewhere? If he's gotten bed rest.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon. Bye.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
More importantly, why are you eating leeches in the first place, you weirdo? You've got a wound on your shoulder.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the Port Massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. What happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Right. I'll unpin that, should we need that? Ship's log, body moving in the hospital. Surgery ward. Let's check the surgery ward. I'm pretty sure I saw on the notice board that was in the basement. Yeah. I was trying to remember which button it was to turn your flashlight on. R3. Aha, ship's log. Devil's Teeth. Sounds like a lovely fucking place. Alright, that was the last bit of evidence we needed. Good out. Right. What's next? Didn't think that would really work. Ship's log. Diving suit factory. Let's go to diving suit factory, I suppose. And we can get rid of our compass marker for that. Factory of the Western Grimhaven Bay. Is that actually already marked for me? No. Well, we're gonna have to go fast travel that, I think, and we'll look at where we gotta go after that. It's mainly getting a bit dark. Right, we want C. Smith Avenue. C. Smith Avenue. It looks a bit flooded to me. What's that between Levy Coffin Avenue, Deep Shore? Could be something along here. Maybe you can actually stop the boat part way or something silly. Right, if we get in that boat and then just head up this road, I think, or this river. Actually, what we want to do is, I've got a lot of resources, so it might be handy just to craft some stuff to make room. Lose half of our resources for that. Make another one of them, we can carry 3 of them, so. Just reload the gun.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Good for you, mate. Caught anything? I'll try opposite. Yep. See if there's anything pop up somewhere we can park a boat. Deep Love. Sounds like a sort of place to get some fishing tackle from, basically. Ah, don't fuck with me. I think some things when they die, yeah, they turn to goo. That's what that squelchy noise was.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Just check this thing, see if anything sticks out that we can't see. Not particularly. Right, let's try upstairs.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Don't blame you, mate. Well, that looks a little bit better. I like how you just fit that in your back pocket. All evidence collected. Handy. Alright. Oh. We can pin the evidence for that, dive and see. Yep. Expedition anchor point. Right. We'll pin that next. But let's get out of this building first. Can't see any signs of anything that might be worth going in there for. Right. Devil's Teeth. If we go back the way we come, we can park up and then get over to this boat. Probably. Ah yeah, she tells us that's the boat to take, so that's handy. Increase the speed by holding the sprint button. There's something in there, is that why it's sharp like that? Ah, I was right. I don't know what we use the alcohol for, but
Fresh fish. Just caught,
if we solve this case, we can have a good old party. Slow down here, because the last time I was here there's creatures on the dock, so just want to make sure there ain't going to be.
They emptied every chamber. Ah, still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
I think I looked at all this when I was here before, to be honest. Ah. I knew there'd be a reason for that boat being there and you can't use it. Right, we'll have to go under bloody water in a minute. That will be interesting. Go swimming with the fishes. But more importantly, we're underwater, we can't use a gun. Unless they give us a harpoon or something good like that. Right, we successfully got to the middle of fucking nowhere. Getting crazy? Oh, we'll go down there. What's that do? Diving tips. Harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Players light your way and can distract hostile creatures. R1 if damaged. Hold slowly recover. Okay. What's this thing?
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Ah, okay. Run!
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
It's a monolith. Found a helmet. What's that thing over here? No, just a propeller. Okay. There's something down there with huge fucking tentacles. I'm seeing things. My sanity meter's going low. Oh, fuck, that hurt, that did. Just repressurize my suit. No doctor, but he looks dead to me. That isn't my imagination. They reckon I've got a harpoon, but none of the buttons are pressed equipped a harpoon, so maybe I haven't even got one yet.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Okay. Let's just make sure we've got a gun equipped, because I'm expecting to find some nasty shit down here.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Totally. Whatever you say.
The suits are all cut up.
Yeah, I'll be using them to get back to the surface again. Looks like an eye.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
We need a picture.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Couldn't agree more.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Basically, what I was going to say.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
The new clue is that the crew have gone fucking insane. Because that's what it should be. At least someone has the sense to make a fire. Got that picture of that? Oh fuck, wrong button. That thing you got me to take a picture of? Ah, that's better. I thought that meant I had to mount the camera to it or something. Alright. Where do we go from here then? Maybe we need to use our vision sort of thing. Oh, I see.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Not really much there. Something flashing over there when I use my finger. I guess I can find out what happened here.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Right, what? Could go one of either way, really.
We enter the temple the moment they take the... Forget them! Get the seed and the seal!
Okay. What? It's shivering.
Yeah.
This... No!
I'm thinking
Get away from me!
this is the first one, because they only come in after she's done what she's doing. But I couldn't be sure. So yeah, let's see if the one on the pedestal is number 1.
Okay. What?
And them coming in will be
It's
number
shivering.
2.
This...
We enter the temple
grab the
the
people
moment
with
they
three.
take the... Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
I don't know. Maybe not. Mind you, that one actually told me that was wrong. The other one didn't.
We enter
Maybe
the
it just
temple
takes
the
ages to
moment they...
register.
Forget them! Get the seed and the...
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
No. Maybe it's gone 1, 2, 3, but the other direction.
Okay. What? It's shivering.
on.
This...
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now! We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
No. That makes like 0 sense whatsoever. The pedestal isn't first, and the one over here isn't first. Surely in the middle can't be first. That just makes no sense whatsoever.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now! We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me! Okay.
Doesn't seem to make any sense whatsoever to me.
It's shivering. This...
We enter the temple the moment they take the keys. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now! We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready.
Okay.
You're number 3.
What?
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition
I'm sure
found
it
an
died that
artifact
one
that
anyway.
drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
I'm sure I tried that combination already. Key evidence collected. Okay, but we haven't got all the evidence. So. I can't leave the survivors die here even if their madness is influenced others. Let's save them. Any of the other things we can get up? Oh, actually then, if him being on board was the thing that caused them to go mental, can we really risk bringing the survivors back? Too dangerous to save the survivors. The innovators know it must have the answers about its madness. Yeah, what happened if we change that then? Fuck it, we'll save the survivors. I don't like to leave people behind if I can help it. Right, well, perhaps we need to go back and tell the person we work for about what we found, and maybe they'll know what to do next. That's my theory, anyway. Get anything up on the map.
The suits are all cut up.
I don't think we've collected all the key evidence. So. Well, we've collected the key evidence, just not all the evidence. Maybe I did get all the evidence, I just never noticed that pop up because they were on about other stuff.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Yeah, I've got to go back and speak to him. Alright, maybe we can leave this crappy cave now then. Handy. At least we don't have to go all the way back to where we went in the place from. Right. Ah, shit. I just thought we'd go for a nice little swim. Okay.
Never again, they say. No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Maybe you don't chug it down then. Handy.
The door won't budge.
Okay.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
That's handy. Every time we come back, we can open these crates again and get some stuff. Hello.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Why exactly are you so fascinated with me? Right. I'm guessing we need to go back and see Mr. Boss's face. Oh, we can get rid of the mark. Casebook. Yep. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Waiting for a report. Manor Southern Old Grove. Okay. Old Grove. Oh, there it is. Thinking if we get a fast travel here, head north up here, hopefully there's a boat there and then we can just go up here and then get to where we want to go. Is what I'm thinking. This way, yeah. Let's hope that there is a boat up there. Can't carry anymore. I mean, you can only have one magazine of Thompson now, that's pretty shitty. Oh, so why does that work? Just about to say it. That should make us a bit more sane again for a little while. He was a tough bugger though, he didn't want to die. Can we not jump? No, guess not. Oh, loads of stuff there. Ah, I see, we're going through an infected area. Okay, now. You're not supposed to stay there. Oh, they obviously do not like you going into their neighbourhoods. This should lead me where I want to go anyway. This is the more roundabout way again. Lost a bit of health, but it doesn't seem worth using a medikit for that. Oh wait, if we lose some more than we can do. Unless we find a medikit, then I'll use that. There should be another fast travel over here. Save us having to do all that crap to get back here again. The house we want. Guess so.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Just unpin that thing off my screen. We don't need the anchor point thing anymore.
The door won't budge.
Oh, there you are.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
The Innsmouthers, they knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was
Picture?
killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
How much does it infiltrate the ranks? I do not look like a fish face.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
What else we got? We've got a fucking grenade. I've got some traps now as well. Right. We got a few different things to do now. Oh, we finished that last case we were on anyway. And I've got a couple of points. I've already got the experience gain ones. Just been a chance to double your worth. That might be handy. Double the quest amount stuff. Right. Get rid of that mark. see if we can do some of these side quests. We're getting a few of them now pop up. Book in the bank. Northern Advent, Forefather Street. Forefather Street. Just whack a mark in there somewhere. I see there's a boat behind me. That's a fucking big harpoon. I'll take a right and a left, and we can then get on dry land, hopefully. Ooh, fast travel point there, look at that. At least we can get back here quicker now. Of course it would have to be an infested area, wouldn't it? This is another fast travel up here. Just quickly nab that. Fucking hell. Can't see where the fucking door is now because everything's black and white. Trouble is, I'm gonna run out of ammo long before I've actually a chance to fucking do anything. These things just take too many bloody shots. The baddies respawn if you leave and come back. Is that the book I was looking for? Oh, we've got a mystic tomb, and that's what we were looking for. So, guessing that was the book I wanted. I'm only hazarding a fucking guess, but all we're running, just have a quick scout about and see if we can find anything else to pick up. If we run into some more baddies, we'll just fucking leg it out of it. Because like I said, the baddies take so much shooting to kill, it's ridiculous. I'm never going to have enough ammo to do anything. What I really need is a fucking shotgun. Die! Okay, that worked better than my gun. He's got a mate. Alright. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Ah. Right. Road house, radio tower, crossing avenue, blah blah blah. Cover aside. Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. Landing Avenue, Kingsport Street. Ruins near the radio tower. There's some ruins. Wait for my sanity to build up a bit more again. It's a medikit, that is. Do you need to use one, so we could use that now and then pick that one up? Still haven't figured out how to get across that gap, so. Get out of this insanity to fucking build up again. Definitely need an upgrade to reduce how quick that goes, because it's fucking stupid. You can't spend any time anywhere. health and all jumping out of the thingy. Hello. Back some sanity thing and build up again.
Stop it!
Anywhere else to go in this room anyway. This gun seems to be a bit more powerful.
Don't do that again.
Sorry. But if I see a creature come running towards me, I'm gonna shoot the fucker. Oh. Okay. Get further away so my fucking sanity can build up, so it's still going down because there's a creature about. It'd be better really if your sanity only went down if you're in view of a baddie rather than just all the time. Be quite good if you get up to and whack them, that sort of stuns them a bit so you can then take your time. Right. I can't believe your person can't fucking jump. Gonna have to go back down this way again. Trouble was I went down there and I couldn't fucking see anything. Can't go out there because there's nothing to... Can't go out there either. The last book I got, I had to use my special vision to see it. So I'm wondering if this one's going to be the same. That's in that room when I was in a minute ago. Helpful if every time you fell down a gap they didn't lose your fucking health. That would be nice. Especially with a little fall like that. I mean, that ain't enough really to warrant losing some health, I don't think. Especially since there isn't a way you can tell your person to get down safely. None of that's helpful at telling me if I can actually fucking jump across the gap. This is the infected zone. Something up there. How the hell did we get up there? Another thing going up. Mind you, get on the balcony, you can't go past the staircase thing, can you, to get to the next bit? Can't knock out the window. We can go on top of this barricade, actually. These look like we should be able to. Oh, fuck off. Makes him busy. What the fuck am I at? Look here again. Okay, you can't run and jump across a gap, but yeah, you can fucking climb shit like that, like someone out of Assassin's Creed. That's what we're looking for. thought I'd be able to fucking climb up that. I never even bloody attempted it the first time. That's stupid. Private hospital in Western Reed Heights. Auburn Road, Innsmouth Road, Oak Street. Auburn Road. Auburn Road. Innsmouth Road. It's a fucking long way away. Totally. Some of these are so fucking far. A lot of these we can get when we're in the region, so if I mark them on the map, hopefully I'll remember then that there's something I need to get there. South Central Salvation Harbour, Old Church Road between Soho and Oak Street. Church Road. There's Old Church Road. Old Church Road goes a hell of a long way down now. Old Church between 7 and okay, so around there somewhere. Just put that there and then we can whack this on top of it. Alright, let's put that one on the map. Western Old Grove, Century Avenue, Deacon Street. Old Grove, Century Avenue, Beacon Street. Yep, so be about that one. Place on map. East Grimhaven Bay. Half-built ship. Down for them up. The place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street. Whisper Street. Whisper Street. Alright, last one. Reed Heights, somewhere north, in the section of Communion and Museum Avenue. Right, Reed Heights, Museum and Communion. Communion Museum. Just dig it around there. Obviously, being got to be exact. Just put something on there so hopefully when I'm in them areas I'll notice that I've got a job to do up that way, or something I can do. Right. Got all this stuff. Fucking I've got loads of letters to find as well. What I might do is I might save putting these on the map until after I've finished, because then I can do that when no one else is watching, because that's going to take up too much time when I should really be getting on with the game. Expedition was attacked and blah blah. The attack carried out. There must be evidence of more crimes throughout the city. Well, more crimes in the city probably mean go to a police station, I'd have thought. Perhaps that one. I'm hoping by doing more of the main missions I'll get better weapons, because most of the baddies come right up to you and attack you, so having a shotgun would be really fucking handy. I'm sure they'll give you a shotgun at some point.
Hello, officer.
Or I'll find someone I can buy one
Well,
off
look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
You and I have a problem, officer.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome.
You ain't
slip
frank, is
up,
it?
don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
He sounds like a jolly bastard. Be there in a moment. I'm just trying to sort something out on my phone. That's better. Mm-hmm. Right. There must be more evidence of such crimes throughout the city. Violent crimes. Complaints, suspects, and sources. What about violent crimes? Suspects and instruments of crime? I see. Police report. Alright. Lieutenant Phelps. I don't think we can go speak to Lieutenant Phelps.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Sorry. Just wondering if you could point me in the right direction. Police report. Okay. District. Eastern Shells. Offices. For empires. Well. If we can find the woman. Could have been a complaint. No. Well, the only thing to do then is to go to the place on the report, but I don't know how the fuck that's going to help me, unless I can follow a trail when I get there. Fish market, Eastern Shells, corner of Blardy fucking Blar. Fish market, East Shells, Orchard Holy Fire. Holy Fire Orchard. Try going there and see what happens. Eyes a guess. That's the only thing I can think to do. I thought that would have been better really to have spoke to the bloody officer really and got more information from him, or check their confiscated sort of stuff. They're impounded items to see if the knife and the medallion match up with what I've got a picture of. But obviously not. Straight across, I think. Gonna say it's got an infested area, and I just went over there to market, so fish market. Okay, it's supposed to be a fast travel, not too far away on my map.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the best.
So let's just quickly go and get that while we're here.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Fish?
Hello.
Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Getting eaten by
Well,
creatures.
I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
Right.
Do you want a fishy?
Not really.
This used to be an okay place to live.
What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Got a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Sea creatures.
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common Fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord. A man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address. See you later.
I can't really see that working, to be honest.
There will be
The fuck is that?
and each of them. And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work. Infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable. Incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
I guess this city wouldn't be complete without a doomsday prophet.
Let me assure you, I am anything but. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you. Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line. Inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
I'm not in the mood, newcomer. If you want to talk, see Anna. She's in charge here.
You got it. Right. What we got to do now? Supposed to get on with this request to get further in the mission. I thought the fish was out of the EOD. Let's see, the risk of famine. You got that right. Right. Pin that evidence. Western Shells. Walking Lane. Between Warren and Libby. There's Warren. Walking. Warren. Right, if it's on a Hawken between Warren and Libby, it must be over here, really. Why keep a fish storage place so far away from the fish market? That just makes no sense whatsoever. through. Don't worry, people. I found a brick. Wonder if we'll go near any of them things I marked earlier on, but don't look like it. I bet you lot, but this city seem to have seen better days. Aha, a book. Alright. Where do we want to go? Take a right. Keep going. And then take third right, pretty much. Right and third right. Head up this way because the corner this is a fast travel. Could come in handy later on. There we go.
Please, help me out. Please, help me out. I'll take anything you got.
Sorry, I haven't really got anything for you.
You got business here.
I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
A good old throw. If he had hit the burglar, he'd have been fucked.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
I saw you. I guess you never reloaded your gun when I told you to earlier on, did you? Fucking got you that time. Pistols are right. It's better against the bigger buggers. The little pistol, or this semi-automatic I've got, it's a lot better against these because it's smaller. Fucking quicker firing.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Maybe someone poisoned the fish.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
It's because it ate the fish. I'm telling you, he poisoned it. What the fuck was that all about? Just use this. Oh, I don't know. Let's try upstairs.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Isn't that nice? Make them for orphans. Right, anything up here? Doesn't look like that. I wonder why they made such a fuss over here. Like maybe there's something that isn't obvious. Don't find all the information I need.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all. Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
What else is there to fucking look at? Thought I'd already looked at everything, to be honest.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
It's just a mark on the thingy to say, oh, there's something in there to collect. Still don't know why that made such a weird noise and everything when I was over here. Maybe we need to look at. I haven't found everything here yet, have I? Unless I need to go ask him out the front some more questions.
The sea protects.
What was he not? Guessing that's an infected zone. Since there's no one about. What else are we fucking looking for?
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Mm-hmm.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
I told you, someone poisoned the fish. That's not good. Okay.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Maybe there's another one of them sort of things around here somewhere. Because that didn't actually show up until I was right on top of it. Maybe there's another clue that needs a closer look.
The hull's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Oh, and we can set up the scene, no?
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Just a little bit more. Oh, no.
Yeah, go upstairs.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, well, I'm guessing it's gonna be
I
number
hope
one.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
So number two would be him knocking
Just a
the
little
crate
bit
over.
more. Oh no.
Number three would be him getting his harpoon.
Darn pests.
Number
Mayor,
four would
take
be
them.
him lobbing it at the bloke as he's trying to run away.
Come back, you thief.
That makes sense
I'll
to me
show you
anyway.
not to mess with us.
Yeah,
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
I never anything connected to the university. I need to visit the university. Okay. Where's in the university? Okay, where's the university? Is there even a university anywhere? A university library. It's got to be it, really, isn't it? Still haven't collected everything there, though, because otherwise that would be green.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Mind you, you'd think we'd have all the key evidence, so that should have said that.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's
Wasn't really your fault anyway, was it?
unexpected. Huh.
Need to tell her really, in case people have got the poisoned fish.
Nothing personal, Daryl, but I need to tell Anna the truth.
Okay. All those people might suffer because I do what you must, Mr. Reed.
If it's that bad, maybe you should skip town, hide somewhere.
You don't understand, Mr. Reed. You can't hide from your own conscience.
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Okay, he's actually added that on the map. Has he? Huh. How come that's miles away from the fucking library? Port findings are at the fish market. We can go do that, I suppose. Still white, that should be bloody thingy, Jenna. It appears when the location is discovered. Colour of the icon changes according to investigation progress. Still doesn't really answer my question because it's shown up white, but surely I'd have collected all the key evidence because I finished what was there, at least I thought I did. I mean, what more is there to fucking find?
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
I don't like leaving things half done. But I don't even know if I'm looking for something that doesn't even fucking exist. Maybe this one doesn't change colour.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
I'm gonna go by the assumption that the game's just being stupid because surely I need all the key evidence to do the reconstruction, which I've done. So there should have at least come up saying that I've got all the main stuff found. The chances that I've missed one bit of stuff in there that's a key... That's a key fucking clue, and also the last of the clues is very remote, I'd have thought. Right, how are we going to get to the university? Turn around, go that way, turn right. Head straight up, hopefully. Mind you, that way is the place I thought was a fucking infected zone. Shit as we can get on the way. Grab. Well, we got through there anyway. Go on to this, there's a fast travel down this way, we'll get that because that'll make it a lot quicker to get back here again. There we go. Right, this should be the university.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then.
Oh,
Samuel
marvelous.
Hopes, honorary member of Altera Pars Book Club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
Department of Medicine. We need to go over there now. Oh.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with,
No,
well,
surprise.
creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Thank you.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I? So very tempting.
No, fuck. I really shouldn't have done. Fucked for that. I don't know where I got the fucking machine gun from, but I'm bloody glad I had it. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember, we're gonna have to make some more fucking ammo.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it. Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Yeah, that's right. Alright. Alright, well.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
There's everything down there to look at, really.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
All right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later. Can you fill me?
Of course.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
I'll see you later.
Lovely.
The door won't budge.
Fucking did that time.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Okay, why'd you make the screen go fucking dark for?
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Sounds like he's got a problem with the EOD. And he made a copy of the key for that door, so we could steal a bottle of rice.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Is my theory. Okay. Somewhere in Advent. Okay. Probably need to go look at an archive to find out where he lives. Because we've got his name, where he works, and the area he should be in. So we should have everything we need really to find out where he is. Still don't know why that makes it go dark when you look at that cabinet.
I'll see you.
Where do we go to find the information we need is the next question. City Hall, maybe? Do they have like addresses for people? Is there another place in the university that has like employment records? I suppose there isn't another fast travel the other side of the university since this is quite a big building. Right, well what we'll do first is we'll try for City Hall, see if it does anything. If not, we can always try the library. The police as well. So many different places we can try and check them for. This place has seen better days. Right, well. It's getting on a bit now, so I can do a turn that off, so. But we can continue that investigation next time. As I said, if I can't find the information at City Hall, then I can obviously try police records. Could even try the newspaper maybe, because I mean the person did talk about him becoming or getting a PhD at 25, so that's sort of newsworthy, you'd think. So he could show up in the news archives as well. But we ain't gone too bad, really. Running into more creatures now, I just wish we had better weapons. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one.